Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Mandy. Excuse the state of the hair, looking a bit wild. Before I start, just wanted to say I've got some new subscribers. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I hope you're liking what you see. I hope I can give you more in the future. And yeah, let's enjoy this little journey, shall we say. So thank you so much for being here. Right, I was after having a chat with you last week before, about I'd lost control again, and everything's been hectic, and I've just lent into food and drink and just getting out of hand. A lot of weight went back on. It's slow. I can feel it's slow because I'm still trying to get, not only am I trying to get that back on track, I'm trying to get everything else back on track. Like the house needs sorting, there's clutter everywhere. I need to sort through that. I'll give you an example of that in a minute. But while I'm on this, I want to sort of really stay accountable, and I thought the scales are not always going to be what I want them to be. However, progress pictures and measurements are always a good thing to look back on and measure. Right? So, I don't know if you remember, for any of the OGs that are here, just drop my pen. I was given this book. And I'm talking about probably just under 2 years ago, right? I've had to rip out page 1 because it means absolutely nothing. So we start with day 3, where we day 1. I know I've got the Nutri-Check out, but sometimes it's nice to write it down so you can see it. But this is the bit I'm interested in. I want to measure. And this is, yeah, I mean, what date, how many? Should have done it before I started, man. 90 days. Then remeasure. Yeah, and talking about being cluttered and everything, again, for the people that have been here for a while, not this birthday, but I think possibly the birthday before, or even further apart than that, I had a digital tape measure gifted to me. Do you think I can find it? Well, I thought it was in the drawer and I just can't find it. And that's another annoyance. I need to just change and stuff. I just annoy myself with stuff like that. But anyway, let's get on. Task in hand. I would like to measure myself. It's not very pretty because, I did do quite well in the inches that came off, and not only did I see it, I felt it. So yeah, hopefully next time I measure after today, there'll be a little bit of a difference. Doesn't have to be massive, just a little bit. Just to know that it's going down would be lovely. So I'll do that now. Yeah, let's go. Worse than I thought, actually. But it's done. It's done. I'll try and put that somewhere where I remember it is. I put the waist and the hips in the wrong area. Chest is 52. arm 17, the waist was 55, the hip area, which is like that lower bit of belly as well, 59, 55, thigh 29. I'm sure there's like cars that sort of like width. Anyway, calf 19. I promise you, I'm going to get to the end of this book. I'm going to fill it in, warts and all, and we'll remeasure. Wow. Anyway, don't go away. I've got something to show you. Right, that's out the way. But, didn't want to see that number, but any of those numbers, quite frankly, but that's part of it all, isn't it? Just facing up to what needs to be done. I'm still confident I can do this. It's a long road, but we do it. I think what doesn't help is that I've already done it and now I've got to go over old ground. So just one foot in front of the other. Anyway, got a couple of little finds that I thought I might share. So I love scrolling on TikTok, Instagram and stuff like that, and especially a lot of cooking-y, what they call like viral recipes and stuff. So you've probably seen some of these already, these ideas. If you can hear the tap, I apologise, it won't stop dripping. Think I need one of them washers, something or other. Never ends. Anyway, first little find. These Vietnamese spring roll wrappers, or like rice paper, if you will. How did you get in there? No idea. Oh, 15 to 17 sheets in there. I found them in Tesco, and I keep seeing people use these for sweet and savoury things. So what a lot of people I've seen have been doing is just wetting them with water and then putting, say, some cut carrot, onion, bean shoots and stuff, and then rolling it up like a spring roll, a little bit of fry light in the air fryer. You're basically getting all those like veggies and probably a bit of like protein as well if you wanted like chicken or corn pieces or something, but very, very low in calories. Does it say, oh, I should have put my glasses on. They're really, each sheet's really low. I'd have to work it out. They've done it as pack. Right, anyway, but really low. One of the main reasons I bought these was because I saw a woman on Instagram. She got 2 sheets. She dipped each sheet in whisked beaten egg, laid them on top of each other. So they both beaten in egg, dipped in beaten egg, sorry, laid on top of each other. And then she pulled the little bits in towards each other. And then in the main circle, she put tomato puree, onion, a little bit of ham, or like you could put chicken, a little bit of cheese, like if you're on Slimming World, like your allowance and stuff. And she put it in the air fryer, and out come this like pizza looking thing. And you got that crunch, that sort of, sometimes, I think that's why I like crisps a lot, because you get that bite, that noise. And there's so many things you can do with these, and it just keeps like low calorie. Again, I saw someone, instead of having a burger bun, they wrapped the whole thing in like a dampened one of these, bit of fry light, wrapped it up, and then in the air fryer again, and you just get that bite instead of like a lot of calories on a wholemeal roll or a baguette or something like that. And again, I keep seeing people do things with these like for sweet things. Another lady did the same thing. She dipped one sheet in beaten egg, and then puts like a banana and a little bit of like, I don't know, a small amount of chocolate spread or a chocolate button or a banana and a little sprinkle of cinnamon, and then rolls it up, curls it round so it's like a little, like a little like snail. Again, bit of fry light, air fries it. A low calorie snack. So I'm going to give that a go at some point. So you'll see that. If you would like to see me make the pizza from scratch with it, pizza, you know what I mean? Yeah, pizza. Sherlock's like, what? Let me know in the comments, and if you do, I'll film it from start to finish, and we can discover what it comes out like together. Now, my other little find is, you know, the Callow, is it Callow? Callow. They do the rice cakes. So they do like a beetroot and balsamic vinegar. I can't remember the other one they do. And rice cakes per se are quite a nice little thing to go to. Well, I found some by Callow, 4 different flavours. Are you ready? We have buttery toffee flavour, 36 calories per one, and they're quite substantial. I'm quite a fan. Next flavour, caramel. Again, 36 calories. I think if you just want something sweet, cinnamon. Again, I think they'd be nice with maybe a little bit of low-fat cream cheese and some sliced banana, and then another little sprinkle of cinnamon. Because again, it just keeps that calorie cost down. Off the top of my head, I would assume they'd be, what, 2 swips or sins if you're, you know, swips now, isn't it? Yeah. And then last but not least, which I'm looking forward to, is sweet and salty. And again, 36 calories per one. I just can see people making lots of things with these. You know, you see some people like break down a rice cake or something to make a cheesecake and things. I, again, should have worn my glasses. But, yeah, there's not too much naughties in there, if you don't like nasties. It's still a processed food, don't get me wrong. But I'm still not at the point yet where I can really dedicate to going like UPF. So in the meantime, while I am still trying to lose weight and calorie count and this and that, and again, I love when I have like an afternoon cup of tea. I'm such an old lady. I love a cup of tea and then something like a little sweet treat with it. And they will be ideal, even if you had 2. It still keeps it a bit low. I used to love the Snacker Jacks, you know, the caramel one and the chocolate one. But sometimes it's nice to try a different flavour of something. So who knows? And if you do add a bit of fruit, like some, you could do blueberries and stuff to it. Oh, all the ideas are out there. But yeah, let me know if you like to see me have a little crack with that rice paper pizza. You could also do like a kind of samosa, I suppose. Like folded it over with all different things in it. Oh, the possibilities. Yeah, I just keep trying to look at stuff like this. It's got to be better than getting a takeaway or something like that, or a ping meal, or which I've been leaning into and stuff. This is me still trying to get out of that. Anyway, I've took enough of your time. I shall let you go. Thank you for watching. Yeah, and hopefully next time I measure myself, it's gone down some numbers. Oh, God. Well, we'll check again in 90 days, shall we? See you later.